Shalom. Welcome back. First and foremost, want to give all praises, glory, and honors to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai. Want to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and salutations to you, Akim, pushing his word in sincerity and in truth. Back with another lesson. Today's lesson is going to be based on the article I was reading, dealing with the CEO of J.P. Morgan Chase, guy by the name of Jamie Dimon. But he had made a comment in this article. I'm going to read basically the paragraph real quick. It says, but Diamond also wanted to make an important point because he was speaking at this conference for all the leaders in the audience. The bottom 20% of earners in the U.S. didn't get a pay raise for 25 years. They are dying younger, their schools aren't good, and they live in crime-ridden neighborhoods, right? So I'm saying all that to say this. You have a lot of disgruntled people out here, man. All right? A lot of disgruntled people. You see basically these things he was talking about not getting raises, about not making any money, by not living as long. Your lifespan is shortened and you live in crime-ridden neighborhoods. This usually applies to Jake, man. All right, this usually applies to the Israelites based on the curses. But now you have Edomites, right, suffering these same statistics, right? So we are at the collapse point, dealing with Mystery Babylon right now, man. All right, things are changing, and things are changing quick. The first scripture I'm going to grab dealing with that point is Deuteronomy 30:7. It says, and the Lord thy power will put all these curses upon thine enemies and on them that hate thee, which persecuted thee. And you could just look on the social media platforms. Edomite people are crashing out, man. Angry, upset, complaining, crying in their cars. Hell, like I said, disgruntled that they're attacking people that drive around in Teslas now because of Elon Musk. All right, people are mad and they're pissed the hell off as conditions, living standards go down and get worse. You're just going to see more and more of that. All right, and all this is leading into the prophecies of pure chaos, of pure uproars of the people, and going into the distrust and basically saying the hell with what the government is talking about. So we're on the eve of those times. From there, I want to grab Isaiah chapter 19, verse 14. The Lord have mingled a perverse spirit in the midst thereof, and they have caused Egypt to err in every work thereof, as a drunken man staggereth in his vomit. Neither shall there be any work for Egypt, which the head or tail, branch or rush may do. So layoffs layoffs is the word of the day, right? More and more layoffs, more cutbacks. You just had the Federal Reserve come out and they didn't cut interest rates, they held it the same, but they basically made a statement. What's the guy named Jerome Powell, that they won't see any headway or actually reduction in inflation until probably the year 2027. So they keep pushing it farther and further, kicking the can further and further back. Because he said, with Trump in office, with these tariffs, everything is uncertain. Everything is up in the air. They don't know what's going to happen next. So they got everybody on the edge of their seats. But he's saying basically prepare for inflation to get worse, man. Right? So like I said, we're at the end of this thing, and the prophecies are crying out, man. Right? So this is all leading up to the scriptures in 2nd Ezra, the 15th chapter, that we bring out more and more, man, because that's the spirit and times that we're entering into. All right, 2nd Ezra chapter 15, verse 16, for there shall be sedition among men, invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. Right? People are gonna take up arms, go at government officials. The hell with what these people in office are saying. My life has got progressively worse. is what's gonna be the sentiment out here. All right, you already seen what happened. With your boy DJ Trump, regardless if it was a false flag or real so-called, assassination attempts. It says, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able, for because of their pride the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and man shall be afraid. Right? A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword. And there's a show on Netflix called 0 Day. Check it out if I haven't already done it. But a part of the show is when basically it's a run on the banks, and the banks so-called have to shut down and people can't get their money out. They have a scene where you got troops guarding grocery stores, but people can't get their cash or money out, so they can't buy. That they attack the grocery store, break the windows, run in there to try to steal, food and water, man. All right? And when I finish the rest of this verse, if they can't get to the store and get it, they're going to go to their neighbor's house and get it. Those are real things that are going to play out in these end days, right? The 2 Ezra 15 and 18, for because of their pride the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and man shall be afraid. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword, and spoil their goods because of lack of bread and for great tribulation. So once again, like I said, these are the perilous times that are foretold within the scriptures. That's manifesting right now as I speak. Hey, so lock in, man. Hey, this thing is this thing is getting here sooner and sooner, right? But I want to give all glory, praise, and honor to Yahweh, Bashem Yahweh Shai. Shalom the next time.